Mesdames et messieurs, nous nous rassemblons aujourd'hui pour honorer la mémoire de héros méconnus.
Cet instant est pour nous celui du
This is a moment for us to contemplate,
d'une prière,
a moment of thought and prayer to remember our
la
heroes
mémoire, le souvenir,
and recall the values that they defended:
rappeler les valeurs qu'ils ont défendues,
bravery, self-sacrifice, generosity, the gift of their lives.
Christian Pélissier was only 4 when his father, a lieutenant in the Free French Air Forces based in England, was killed in 1944.
No, we don't have a body. The plane and its crew came down over the North Sea. We don't know why the accident happened. We think that 2 aircraft probably crashed into each other and fell from the sky.
Yvonne Final also grew up without her father. He too was killed as he returned from a combat mission.
I don't think he ever saw me. Even when I was born, he had already left for England. I grew up with his absence, not knowing exactly what had happened to him. I locked it up in my heart, in my body, and I grew up with his loss inside me. It wasn't easy.
Christian and Yvonne are part of the Association of the Groupe Lourd, French heavy bomber squadrons who were integrated into the Royal Air Force. Each year, they hold a service in Grand Camp-Mézy in Normandy to remember the airmen who helped liberate France. 80 years ago, they bombed a German battery in the town as part of the D-Day operations.
Our wish is to make this part of history better understood. It's a sad story that is not well known. We hear, of course, about D-Day, about the Allies. But we don't hear about the French airmen. They're not well known at all.
Nous sommes des étudiants et des professeurs, des paysans et des boulangers, des soldats fidèles et des ouvriers.
Their story starts in 1943, when the French airmen based in North Africa were integrated into the Royal Air Force. Transported from Algiers to Liverpool, they went through training before being stationed at Elvington Air Base in Yorkshire, which became known as La Petite France. During the night of the 5th to 6th of June 1944, 96 airmen left the base in their Halifax aircraft to bomb a German battery near Omaha Beach in Normandy. In the evening of the 6th, 81 airmen targeted the train station in Saint-Lô. Both missions were a success. Out of the 2,300 original members of the Groupe Lourd, 2 are still alive today.
Association of the Free French, June 1940, 8th of May, 1945.
Jean Caillé was 20 in 1943 when he answered General de Gaulle's call to resist the Nazis.
I left France to go to Spain, crossing the Spanish border, because I wanted to escape everything that could have happened to me and join the fighting forces in North Africa.
After finally making it to Morocco, he found out that a group from the Free French Air Forces was about to leave Algeria for England. He asked to join them, but poor health meant he had to give up his dream of becoming a pilot.
I was a ground mechanic and responsible for repairing equipment. Everything that I did during the war, looking after the aircraft, the equipment on board, I did my job. I don't think I was unworthy, even if I didn't run the same risks as those who flew in the aircraft.
Jean came back to France once the Germans had surrendered. He had enjoyed living in England and even considered staying.
I was very happy during the war when I was in England, doing my job, and everything was okay, unless I was without news from my family. and from the French, from France.
Almost forgotten now, the Group Lord paid a heavy price during the Second World War. 216 men were killed, a third of those who flew in the aircraft. In Grand Camp-Mézy, their names are inscribed at the War Memorial dedicated to their memory.